15-year-old Carly Gregg's trial has officially started, and even before the trial started, it was extremely interesting to follow. Carly had shot and killed her mother, and she also tried to kill her stepfather. She ended up hurting him, but he survived. All of this happened just in March of this year, and as the state was trying to push to get a plea deal, they offered her 40 years in jail, and Carly denied it, so she chose to go to trial. Yesterday was the first day of trial, and just with opening statements, Carly was already crying.
We believe the evidence will show that there were 3 victims on March 19th. Ashley Smiley, Heath Smiley, and Carly Smiley. And Carly Gregg. That they were all 3 victims.
Today, her stepfather took the stand, and it was extremely interesting to hear about their family home life. Things seemed relatively normal. Carly's mom worked at her school as a teacher, and he worked as a physical therapist assistant. They had been married for 3.5 years, so he knew Carly pretty well by that point and was taking her to different activities for school and with friends, and nothing so crazy out of the ordinary from everyone else. Nothing really stuck out.
Tell us about yours and Carly's relationship before March 19, 2024.
We were always good. We laughed and played and messed around, loved video games, and took her to karate stuff until she kind of got tired of that, and she started going to guitar practice weekly, so I was taking her to that every week. We got along great.
They would soon learn that she was struggling just a little bit with mental health, and also that she started to smoke marijuana. Still treating her like they would any other child. They tried to discipline her. They tried to limit phone access. They had her seeing a therapist. They were really trying to help her and have her succeed in life. But then in early March, she came home from school with her mom, and after getting in trouble a little bit with her mom on the car ride home, she didn't say a word as she walked into her parents' bedroom, got their gun, and shot her mom when she was in her room. Now, although her stepfather's testimony just began, it was said in opening statements how he is fully supportive of Carly through this whole thing. He says it was completely out of her character and that her mom and her had a very close relationship and they really loved each other. This was totally a one-time event, and nothing like this had ever happened before.
And you will understand by the conclusion of this hearing why Carly's stepfather is still supporting her and standing behind her. Because he knows on March 19th, there were 3 victims.
With this, though, we've learned that some of her friends have come out of the woodwork to try to let her mom know ahead of time that things with Carly seemed to be really off. Her behavior was off. She was just doing and saying things that she normally wouldn't do and seemingly didn't care of the consequences. With her not accepting the plea deal, the state is now trying to get her in jail for life, while the defense is arguing a mental health issue. Later this afternoon, the defense has the opportunity to question her stepdad, and so we'll be learning a lot more about his feelings about the situation.